Hi, welcome back to Cold Iron's Kitchen. I'm Wade. Well, as in our last episode, I said it's time to get grilling. So we're going to get grilling today. Now, it is June. It is a Sunday. Most people think, oh, chicken dinner. Well, we're doing the big chicken. Now that there's a turkey. We're going to be doing this on the barbecue. So first things first, you go through and you separate the membrane here. I'm going to add inside a paste. Now this is butter, chives, thyme, coriander, a little bit of cayenne, and a little bit of cumin. So this gets a little messy sometimes, but just rub this stuff up inside the breast. Now the reason why we do this is since we're cooking on the barbecue, we want to make sure it retains moisture and the flavors grow inside of it. We're going to put a little bit of this on the outside, and we're going to rub a little bit on the inside. I mean, face it, the turkey's going to the spa today. Like I said, it's messy. We're going to be cooking this on the barbecue over charcoal and wood because we want a nice, hearty, smoked flavor on that. Now, it's 1 stick of butter and about 4 ounces of herbs. Pick your herbs. Pick it the way you like it because you're eating it. But, you know, massage it. Get you practice for massaging other things. And we're going to... He's a big boy or girl. And then we're going to slather it down. Yeah, it's probably the messiest one we're doing. Now, all told, this takes about 3 hours to cook. Which is perfect, because we're starting at about 3. And dinner will be about 6. And we'll be doing some corn on the cob, too, because we like corn on the cob. So I'm going to continue rubbing the chicken down, or the big chicken, the turkey, and we'll be back to you in a few minutes. Hi, we're back. Well, the turkey's been to the spa. Take a look. Nice little rub down, and then what we do is we sprinkle it with salt. Salt helps actually retain the moisture in a turkey. Now you notice we didn't fold the legs or tie the legs up, and we did not fold the wings. Throw a little bit of that inside. Because we want the smoke to get over everything. I'll put a little pepper on this too. Not you. My sous chef's name is Pepper. And some fresh cracked pepper on that. Now we're going to let the spices and the salt and all that sit on this for about 10 minutes before we put it on the barbecue. For 2 reasons. One, the barbecue's not hot yet. And for the second reason, we want it to soak into the skin a little bit. This will help with the crispness of the skin. And I love crisp skin. So we'll be back to you. Hi, we're back. Okay, the fire is up to temperature. And if you want to come over and take a look at the coals here. See, I've got coals here and I've got a couple pieces of wood. That's a vine maple. It's going to add a really sweet taste to this. Now, I've got my chicken in a pan. Turkey, big chicken, whatever. I'm going to add about 1.5 cups of water to the bottom. Yeah, maybe a cup. And what this is going to do is that the drippings go down into the pan. When we come out here in an hour and a half to rotate this chicken around the other way, yeah, I know it's a turkey, but I like to think of it as a big chicken. We'll rotate the pan, baste it, keep all the juices going on there, and that stuff in the bottom is going to make a wonderful gravy. See you in a little while. Hi, we're back. Well, we reached about the halfway point in this mission, so we're going to take this lid off, get smoke in our eyes. Now, if you take a look here, you can see Turkey Bird is getting quite the tan. We're going to take some of the juices out and baste him. And, yeah, you always want to baste, though. At least halfway through. Yeah, look at that skin. One of my favorite parts of the turkey is the skin, you know. And then we're going to turn it. Rotate it a little so that the other side can get it an equally nice tan. Looks like my wood's okay. And I got plenty of briquettes in there, but we got some on standby just in case. So, rotate Turkey Bird. Now, tell me, isn't this a gorgeous turkey? We'll be back a little later, show you how to check the temperature on it. Take care. Hi, we're back after a brief intermission. We're about a half hour out on the turkey, which is great because, well, I'm about half hour out on wanting dinner. But you know when you get a turkey, it's got all these things in it, a neck, some kidneys, giblets, whatever. What we do with those, we put them in a pan of water with some garlic and some sage and some basil and thyme and some chives and boil them up. What we're doing here is we're making a broth. What's this broth going to mean to me? Gravy. We'll talk to you in a bit. Oh, hi, we're back. The turkey, this beautiful little bird here, now you notice the little wound here, we had to do some QA/QC, but we're in the process of making a turkey gravy to put over it. Now it's a smoked turkey, so everything is going to have a smoky flavor to it. Now what I'm making is a brown roux. A brown roux is butter and flour. That's it. We'll put salt and pepper in it later to taste. But right now I'm just trying to get the nutty flavor out of the roux. Yep, butter and flour. That's all you need for roux. Sorry about the noise. Now, I've got turkey juices. Some of them are from the neck, some of them are from the pan. But they're all going to get jiggy with it. Now you want to put a little bit in, start it thickening, and then a little more, and you want to scrape the bottom of the pan because you want all those flavors jumping up there. This is the same pan I used to boil down the neck and all the vegetables and the herbs. Same pan, because I don't want to lose those flavors. And a little more, a lot more. Okay, all done. So we're going to stir this for a while. Now the turkey right here has got to rest for about 20 minutes. As again, I know there's an incision here, but we had to test it. But let your meat, if you're doing a full muscle meat, it's got to rest for 10 to 20 minutes. So the juices get sucked back inside and everybody's happy. See, we're back. Well, the turkey is rested nicely for about 20 minutes. In that time, we cooked up an ear of corn that we're going to split because, well, I want to concentrate on the meat myself. But we do have some gravy we made from the drippings and the stock. Beautiful stuff there. Now, basic turkey carving. If you're looking for breast meat, you tell the turkey, sit, stay, and you come down across the breastbone like this. And then you come in sideways to get your first layer. And the layer, oh boy, this is juicy. And the layer after that. Now we cooked this turkey to a perfect 160 degrees and allowed it to sit for 20 minutes to allow the juices to come back in. That's one of the most important parts of any meat, any whole meat product you're cooking. You've got to let it rest so the juices get back into the muscle itself and makes for a wonderful dinner. Now we're going to take this corn, we're going to split that because, like I said, my wife and I, we want to concentrate on the meat. But other than that, that's a turkey in June. You got to have it. Have fun.